So I heard that you are interested to become a teacher.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me about yourself and why do you want to become a teacher?
So I'm a passionate teacher, and I really love teaching. Um, Personally, teaching for me is not just teaching. It's a great responsibility of becoming a second parent to the children. And for me, um, being a teacher is a great privilege to become part of the growth of the students. And yeah, I'm willing to do everything for the students. That's why I love teaching.
How would you handle a classroom with diverse learners or students with different abilities?
As an educator, you need to be flexible in all aspects of teaching because the students have different abilities and you need to cater all of those. And personally, if in the classroom, there are times that the students are scared to talk and there's a boundaries between each students. So as a teacher, you're in charge on that situation. You need to be a teacher who is um, a good speaker. You need to build a um, good relationship with your students for them to be easily talk to you when in terms of it's so hard for them to be with their classmates. It's like building a good relationship that helps you to become like an equal, like friendly type of classroom because having boundaries with each other is difficult, has a big boundaries of learning. It has really a big impact that if the students will feel like I'm different with them, and also in catering their knowledge or in education, you need to be flexible that your teaching would cater all of their different abilities. Yes.
What teaching strategies or methods do you use to make your lessons engaging and effective?
As a teacher, you're in charge of the environment of your classroom. So the learners' um, excitement, it really matters in how you teach. And there are different approaches in teaching. There are times that as teacher, we will get into games, like, and also there are times that the teacher will use into pen and paper tests, and there are times that the students is kind of boring on those games, and we will need to be engaged in what we have right now, which is the technology. And if you remember before, the teachers will use like the manila paper to present something and make it like colorful and decorative. But now we have the Canva to make the PPT to make it more engaging to the students that they will like amazed on what they see. And also we can able to use other applications to make games to make it more, by using the links, and the student will be into that. It's so fun for them to, because the more they will see the excitement of learning, they're willing to learn, and there's no gonna be like barriers on it. It's like they're enjoy. And personally, as a learner also, I want to learn if the environment is so friendly.
For the last question, how do you handle difficult students or classroom discipline issues?
So as a teacher, and especially in the classroom, like what I said earlier, environment, you're the one who is in charge on it. So it's kind of like a classroom rule is gonna be an orientation for them. That these are the limitations, and this is the don'ts and does, like for them to maintain that standard in the room. But in terms of difficult students, I've also learned that there are um, their root, or there's something with that student that's keeping them from being like that, and especially for those students that it's not into like learning, because there are some students that they are in kind of family problem though, and then they will turn into like they have anxiety, stress that makes them less focused on the lessons that the teacher will tell them. So as a teacher, I shouldn't be like judging them on what their performance in class, because there's some instances that they used to be like that because of what they have been facing in their life. And as a future, as a teacher and as a future, mother also, um, we teachers, we are also a second parent for the children. So we need to literally care for them, like genuinely care. We need to help them, to love learning, not to force them to learn, but to love learning, literally. Because even there are times that it's so hard for them to learn, you, the teacher, will remind them that you need to learn for you, for your future. And that helps you to help them to have dreams also. Because as what I saw also in Facebook, that um, teacher is not just a teacher. The teacher is the reason why there's a soldier, why there's a policeman, why there's a fireman, why there's a soldier, why there's a president in the Philippines. It comes from the teacher. That's why a teacher has a big role in the world. And you shouldn't judge of what the students situation right now, because you're not there to judge what they are currently, but you're there to help them for what they will become in the future. And be a good teacher, be a friend to them, build a friendly environment for them to enjoy learning.
Thank you for coming today, Ms. Cantero. Good job. So we'll be in touch soon to discuss to you the next steps. Great job.